Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a couple of rookies getting to start on the mound in this one.
Yeah, guys are always trying to prove themselves, and I think one way of separating yourself from people in your class is outperforming that guy on the other side, and I think that's what we're going to see in this one for sure.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Matthew Liberatore. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. This looks like extra bases. Throws to second.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So 2 down. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Bobby Miller.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering is fouled back. That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ball one low. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next pitch is popped up. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is James Outman.
Ball one, no strike.
Grounder might be two. On to second, they get one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Edman tracks it down for the out.
Batting it. The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward. To the right side, Gorman throws to first, and the inning is over. One left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. The wind and the pitch. Going one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike two. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two down.
Batting fifth.
This is Dylan Carlson. Ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the rookie third baseman, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Walker gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Edman going after it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
0-1 down. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. And welcome back. The batter now will be Will Smith. Liberatore back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, his 11th of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
David Peralta at the plate. Fly to left his first time up. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Martinez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Man at second. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
No outs. Runner on second. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
So digging in, James Outman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Hit on the ground might be 2. Slings to second, and a run scores on the double play.
The batter, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied out his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Out number 3. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 4. Now Brendan Donovan. And he deals. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. And downstairs.
1-1.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Outman puts it away, and there's 1 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Cardinals hitless so far in the game. That's out to center field. Outman moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now it's going to be Jason Hayward. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Not in time, and he reaches safely. Well, Siggy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Busch. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left field. Walker gets under it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now that Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Hayward stands at first with 1 out. Liberatore takes over. This one lifted in the air, left field. Walker gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Edman makes the play, and that is that. So the Dodgers. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Swings through that.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. That's in for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Walker around second, on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Aldi Young.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, right out to the warning track.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs with a runner at third. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Outman makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The wind to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next pitch is outside.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one lifted to left. Walker right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Bunch it towards the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now back. Left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is J.D. Martinez. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. The 0-1. And strike 2. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. No runs, no hits, no error. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the Cardinals catcher, Andrew Kisner. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air out to center. Outman sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. Popped out to left his first time. And that is cut on and missed. It's strike one on Edman. Right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now, Brendan Donovan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said, but from the
Count 1-0.
way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Knocks it down. One down. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. We are tied at 2. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bobby Miller is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a lefty out of the pen, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up.
I think it's a good move.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball, Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That's towards center. Edman in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in St. Louis, and now the right fielder, Dylan Carlson. And there's the strike. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. At the belt and fires. Got him looking, and one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
DeYoung, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one called a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the third baseman, Michael Busch. The pitch. Strike 1. And now it's even up. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Number 34 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Ball to strike. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a fly ball to right center. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left side. And that quickly 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Freddie Freeman the opposite way. His 14th of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Fell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
He wanted that fastball
ball,
high and tight,
2 strikes.
looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
In the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here comes Tommy Edman. Garcia back to work. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is foul back. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And here is Brendan Donovan. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 outs. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. This place is absolutely loving it. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. Clips the corner. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Chopped left side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the 9th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, David Peralta. The pitch. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. pitch. Bounced up the middle. Gorman in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And here is J.D. Martinez. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Miguel Rojas. One down, runner at first. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Quickly to second for one. Over to first, safe. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Edman in position. And that is that. One hit, one left. Onto the... Now into the ball game on defense, Miguel Rojas. He'll be out. Left field. Now on the bump, Evan Phillips.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
The 1-1. Swing and a little roller right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 1-2 here. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. On the corner for a strike. All tied up here at the last half of inning number 9. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Steven Matz comes on now.
And he's got a big-time break.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Michael Busch. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Action in the pen down there. Number 34 getting ready to go. Hicks getting loose as well. That's smacked on a line to center. Brings it in. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. And the Dodgers are set. Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the 10th. Now up for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Got him swinging. Here's Andrew Kisner. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is outside. One out and a runner at second. Up the middle. Betts tosses to first, and they're down to their last out. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. 0-1. Ball one there. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.